United States, Hubert Heber.
This recording is a collection of hilarious radio and television bloopers. These unintended indiscretions heard over the airwaves are from Kermit Schafer's famous collection of radio and television bloopers. This album is dedicated to the members of the radio and television industry who have been the victims of these classic boners.
And now stay stewed for the news.
And now we have a very attractive young lady here at our microphones. What's your name?
Mrs. Renee Robertson.
And what are you doing in town?
I'm on my honeymoon.
Your honeymoon. Well, are you enjoying it?
Oh, I'm enjoying every inch of it.
Next on The Ed Sullivan Show, stay stoned for the Rolling Stones.
Ladies and gentlemen, Vice President Humphrey of the United States is going to make an eloquent plea for blondes for Israel in their time of need.
This is the Dominion network of the Canadian Broadcoping Castration.
We make this offer to help you discover the real smoking pleasure of these truly fine cigars. Cut the mic.
What's your name, little fella?
Kenneth.
How old are you, Kenneth?
5.
5. Kenny, did you ever do anything wrong?
I farted.
I see.
See Gomer's Piles, next in color on CBS. I want to tell you, folks, we're seeing history made today. Here we are in the top of the 9th inning. There are 2 outs. The White Sox fans are on the edge of their seats as pitcher Juan Pizarro is on the verge of pissing his second no-hitter.
And rumor has it that the North Dakota lawmaker had been ill for quite some time and that this illness was caused by his death. We tried to reach him, but we were told at the executive mansion that he is away at present on a little vacation. Who the hell tapped this goddamn thing?
Evening Melodies is heard 1 hour earlier if your community is on Eastern Standard Time, 1 hour later if, well, there is a 2-hour difference in certain cities that, oh, to hell with it.
Floodwaters in Connecticut are receding. All train service has been reestablished. The good weather news for tomorrow is clearing and fair. And here in the metropolitan area, all ferries are operating normally.
Henry, darling, Mary told me the police are looking for you. What have you done?
If you must know, they want me for armed robbery. Some dirty squeal pigeon stooled on me.
We now switch you to Henry Hennessy, who will speak to you direct from the county whorehouse, the county courthouse, where he will bring you election returns as late as possible. I mean election returns as early as possible.
This Saturday afternoon, thrill to the nation's top blowers on the CBS Blowing Classic.
Are there any honeymooners in the audience?
We're honeymooners.
Are you staying in Los Angeles for a while?
Yes.
At a hotel?
Oh, no. We have relations in the valley.
Our telephone question tonight is, do you think there'll be a counter-revolution in Cuba? Our telephone number in Miami is 947-3219. Hello, what's your opinion, sir?
Consensus of newsman opinion in Havana and Miami is that the people of Cuba are beginning to join anti-castrate forces. There's anti-castrate. Now don't castrate, Castro. They're going to join.
This is a public service announcement.
This is PFC Helen Miller of the United States Army Recruiting Corps. The United States Army is known throughout the world for the care, training, and handling of its privates.
In yesterday's round, popular Doug Sanders, winning not only cash, but a brand new automobile, thrilled his admirers by scolding a horn one.
The rumor that the president would veto the bill is reported to have come from a high white horse souse.
And as a final gift for your wedding, we have a wonderful surprise for you. This beautiful original Parisian wedding gown.
Oh, I already have my wedding gown. What I really need is a heavy-duty mattress.
Channel 61.
Well, rock and rollers, time for our mystery guest contest. If you guess the names of our next artist, our sponsor will send you 2 of the newest Beatle albums. The clue to this singer, and this is the only clue I'm going to give you, is that she has 2 of the biggest tits in the country.
And now it's my great pleasure to introduce my TV guest, who is a famous author. Once you put down one of his books, you never want to pick it up again. What the hell is his name?
When you're thinking of an all-season thirst quencher, it's a delight, winter or summer. Instant White Rose, hot or cold, orange Tico P.
Tonight, the season opens with a gala charity performance of Puccini's La Bohème. The house lights dim as the maestro takes his place on the podium. I see Mrs. Lucille Carter, the charwoman of the cultural committee, coming down the aisle. All eyes are on her as she picks her seat.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're dockside here in St. Thomas, awaiting the arrival of the boat carrying the Republican governors. They're coming here for a conference, and awaiting also at the pier is the Virgin of Governors Island.
Ladies and gentlemen, here's our next contestant. What is your name, dear?
Mary Bell Johnson.
Oh, that's a beautiful name. And where are you from?
I'm from Chattanooga, Tennessee.
And what do you do for a living, Miss?
Well, I'm a maid, and I takes care of a large family of 4 boys, 1 adult and 1 adulteress.
This is KLZ-TV Denver. When you're thirsty, try 7-Up. The refreshing drink in the green bottle with a big 7 on it, and you pee after.
Just look, girls, how shiny and soft my hair is. And feel, it holds and holds for hours, even in the rain. And girls, do you know what hairspray I'm using? It's Raid, guaranteed to kill bugs dead.
Here's an all-time favorite made popular by the famous Miss Jessie Matthews several years back. Dancing on the Ceiling. This one surely deserves to be on every British hit list.
Minus 120. Status check. Telemetry in launch condition. Affirmative. Missile in internal DC.
As the astronauts take the elevator ride to the nose of the rocket, we're going to show you that film of the astronauts' breakfast, consisting of eggs, sausages, toast, orange juice, and steak, which should be coming up shortly.
Stay tuned now for a dramatization of Dickens' immortal Sale of Two Titties, Tales of Two Cities.
The body was found with the arms and legs dismembered, tied into a sack and floating in the bay. I'll be back with more sports in a moment.
This is NBC, the National Broadcasting Company.
There's excitement in store on our $1 million movie tonight. Stay tuned as Phillips Milk of Magnesia brings you Woman on the Run.
We hear now the horny sound of Al Hurt. I mean the horny horn of Al Hurt. The horn sound of Al Hurt.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have temporarily lost our slide informing you that we have temporarily lost our picture. Please bear with us. As soon as our difficulties are restored, we'll return you to the Late Show.
Our program of organ music will continue after this message from McPeter's Funeral Parlor.
And friends, your loved ones can receive no finer care than that offered by McFuneral's Peter Parlor.
Now, before you answer our first question, young lady, what is your occupation?
I work for the Pittsburgh Natural Gas Company. Over 90% of the people in Pittsburgh have gas.
Starting next week at the Paramount Theater, you'll see that rollicking comedy smash hit Paleface, starring Bob Hope, America's favorite comedian, and lovely Jane Russell. Boy, what a pair!
And now our country western record show continues with Zeke Parker singing, "My Hole Has a Bucket in It." That should be, "My bucket has a hole in it." That's quite a difference.
And that's the weather report from the International Airport here at Anchorage, Alaska. Now I'll take a leak out the window to see if it's freezing outside our studio.
Okay, you rat. I'm gonna take this gun and blow your head off. Okay, you rat. I'm gonna take this gun and really blow your head off. On a second thought, I'm gonna take this knife and slit your throat.
So, ladies, when you do your shopping, be sure to look for Hunt's tomato sauce on your favorite grocer's can.
Oh my, you can just feel the excitement as the 5 Miss Universe finalists are getting ready for their crowning.
As they're changing into their swimsuits, I've never seen 5 more expectant girls. I mean, well, you know what I mean. We'll return to the Miss Universe pregnant in a moment. Pageant.
As the band plays a tribute to Senator Goldwater's rear, he makes his way to the restroom. Rostrum.
Friday is poultry night, remember. All ladies present will get a free goose.
And it's all over now, folks. This grueling match played on 3 different courses, 54 holes of golf, and a wonderful exhibition. And now I'm very proud and happy to present this award to Miss Helen Douglas, the state intercourse champ.
Tuesday is Election Day. It's your duty as a citizen to vote. We suggest you vote early and often.
Wherever you go, whether it be Florida or California, the most relaxed way to enjoy your trip is to go by bus. And it's safe, too, especially a holiday when drinking and driving do not mix. Go by bus and leave the drinking to us.
Now, before we get to your next question, let me ask you a few questions. You aren't nervous, are you?
A little.
Listen, let me talk about your family for a second. How many brothers you got?
7.
7 brothers?
Mm-hmm.
Gee, what a family. You said you were married, didn't you?
Yeah.
How many children do you have?
1.
Only 1?
Give me a chance. I've only been married a month.
And now our guest soloist, Marian Anderson, will sing in this season of joy, Gounod's Oive Maria.
Clock shows 28 seconds to go. There's the snap back to center. Looks like a pass. It is a pass. It's intercepted by Ostrovsky, number 42. He's up to the 10, the 20, the 30. He passed the midfield stripe and he's running wide.